Let's talk about evil. Everybody know evil exists. Everybody know what it feels like to be around evil. But let's talk about evil in regard to when it comes to saving a soul. The basic premise behind evil when saving a soul is opposition. You know, people term it as haters or whatever you want to call it. You know, the opposition, the op, you know. Evil is not something that anybody should be worried about if they are truly living a life that is intended to help somebody else to do better, be better, you know, find salvation, just have hope that, you know, the God we serve or Jehovah God is in the business of making things better. Yeah, you have to put in the footwork. You do. Like, you can't just sit around and have faith and not put in the work. That's why, you know, to save a soul, it requires work. It requires you to be able to understand the opposition, but you're going to go out and you're going to be stronger and defeat the opposition. That's how you save a soul from death. The opposition is death. Saving a soul is life. So you got to find that balance, and you got to be able to know what you're dealing with. And a lot of people don't understand evil. A lot of people don't understand that evil is everywhere. Evil's in the church. Evil's within yourself. Evil can be from me as the speaker of this message. But at the end of the day, if I want you to win, where's the evil in that? If I'm not looking at what I got going on and I want to see you win and I want to see all of us make it, where's the evil in that? The evil comes when I want you to win, but I want you to let me know that you're winning. That's evil, because that involves the ego. So ego and evil go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Why? Because when you're thinking about the ego and you're thinking about the evil, it's all self-driven. You know, everybody's putting themselves first when you think about ego and evil. But when you're thinking about saving a soul, you're wanting that person to have the life and love that you have. You're basically paying it forward, and you're passing on a gift that you've received to someone else without wanting nothing in return. That's the beautiful thing about saving souls and about having life and about fighting the opposition. A lot of people are not going to fight the opposition. They're going to give into it. They're going to be like, you know what, this is too hard. This don't really make no sense. I'm not really here for all this. I just want to laugh. I just want to enjoy, and I just want to die. That's it. Like, I'm not really worried about the next man. I'm not really worried about my family. I'm not really worried about nothing that is going to be, you know, beneficial beyond what I got going on. I just need to pay these bills. I just need to put food on this table. I just want to laugh. I just want to go out and buy whatever branding my favorite, whatever is telling me to buy. And that's it. Saving souls, a waste of time. Evil, I ain't gonna really say it's a waste of time, but it sounds more fun than going out there and telling somebody, you know, that God loves you and I'm gonna be praying for you. And if you want to have or understand salvation that I have, let's talk about it. Let's hold each other accountable, and let's both win. So it's a big difference. Be careful with eagles. Be careful with evils. Be careful with the devil. Be careful with Satan. Be careful with the opposition. Be careful with negativity. Be careful with all of that, because it's everywhere. And it's in a lot more people than you want to give credit to. It's in people that you would think, oh my goodness, they're in the church. They're not evil. And those are some of the most evil people. Why? Because the church is like a hospital. And who goes to the hospital? Sick people. And you know what sick people got? Illnesses. And you know what they're trying to do? Get healthy. So sometimes some people go to the hospital, they get better. Sometimes they don't. So within that premise, and then people looking at church as a form of monetization, as a business, they look at like, wait a minute, I can come in here and I can persuade people and I can make money off of this. So be careful with the churches. If you go to church, you know, God bless you as far as, you know, fellowship and as far as getting some of the word, but you got to get the word for yourself. Like, you got to have a personal relationship. You got to go to God, and God has to speak to you and touch your heart, and you have to receive salvation based on the truth that you understand are in the Bible, and you have to go out and walk that walk. That's the difference between saving a soul and evil. I've given you a lot of things to think about, but one thing that is for sure, and two things are certain, that if you save a soul, you're on a winning team. God bless you. Peace.